don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run. Shit. Fuck. That was a little too close. I thought it was game over for sure.
Clear. Skybase.
You good now, bro? That's what I thought. 2 close calls in a minute. Not cool. Fucking snorks, man. You were asking about Clear Sky. What do you want to know?
You. The night back at the old bridge, you stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long time. It was all fast, man. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all right?
Yeah? To Monolithians.
It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
He ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, that don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
That's a pretty stupid take. Any others?
Oh yeah, lots. You, patch me up and I'll share everything.
Stop pretending and get up.
Sure. Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want, and then I'm out of here. I'm fucking done. Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
Why did you decide to work with Faust?
Because he paid me in artifacts. Some military-grade weapons, too. Ward shit. I even got a Gauss rifle. Sold it in the blink of an eye, although I should have auctioned it off. I don't know how he got to Clear Sky, or why I had to guide his men there and back. That's none of my business. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
What is Clear Sky, anyway?
It used to be a faction. They broke up a long time ago. I used to help them out here and there, fetching stuff, running errands. They paid and fed me well, so I never asked them what they were after. Now, Faust has taken over what's left of their base. He even somehow got around Kalencha's defenses. His men still need a guide, but he's walking around like he owns the place. Don't look at me like that. I don't get it either.
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear of that place.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine. If you want to die, be my guest. Here's a map. Professor Kalencha set up some defenses when he left Clear Sky. You can't get through without this map. There are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Then, you can get through the ruins in the swamps and into Clear Sky. Any other questions?
Who is this Kalancha guy?
A scientist. Very smart guy. He was at Clear Sky too. He knew things were going south. He's the one who gave me the map and told me all about the beacons. And then he took off without even saying goodbye. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Not after everything that went down. I get it. Whatever Faust is doing there, at Clear Sky, it's like robbing a grave. A mass grave.
So what happened at the Clear Sky base?
We went to the center of the zone to stop Strilok. And I was the only one who made it back. You ever go back home just to find the place deserted and destroyed?
Yes.
Then you know there are some things you just can't fix.
How do those beacons work?
Professor Kalencha mentioned something about them affecting the controlled anomalous psi field there on the Clear Sky base. But I never got into that stuff, even though I used to hang out with those Clear Sky scientists. If it works, good. If it doesn't, screw it. The point is, you can't get to Clear Sky without the map, and you have to recalibrate the beacons. Otherwise, you'll wander around the ruins until the cows come home. Unless you're Faust. Screw 'em.
All right. You're free to go.
I wouldn't go anywhere near that place if I were you. But I get the feeling you ain't gonna listen. I met a guy once who was as stubborn as you. He had a big-ass scar across his whole face and crazy eyes, just like yours. How does the zone find guys like you? I ain't gonna wish you luck. You don't need it. So I, hope we never meet again. I told you. Recalibrate the beacons, and you can get past the ruins and into the Clear Sky. Nothing to it.
Why do you have a snort gas mask on your shoulder?
So you can ask me stupid questions. Works every time. Alright. Every guide has a story about failing to take someone to their destination. We're like doctors. If you can't live with your failures, don't even try. That is why I wear this piece of shit. It reminds me that even the most experienced guides make mistakes sometimes. It's time to get out of here. Not out of the zone, of course. Out of the swamps. There's so much to see in the zone, but I just keep coming back here. Life hasn't taught me anything. Hit the road.
I'm all out of coupons.
Hey, Skiff. I've got a proposal for you. Come over here. You got some business here, or you just want to shoot the shit?
I took care of the Sultan's problem.
I know.
Why do you ask?
I know a capable guy when I see him, Skiff. And I was right about you. Good job, Tiger.
You said you had a proposal for me.
Right. The job's pretty important. Tell me, Skiff, what do you do when somebody lays claim to something that belongs to you? When someone stands between you and your goal?
I never give up what's mine without a fight.
The same goes for me. I knew we were cut from the same cloth ever since I heard those rumors about you from the slag heap. Before you got involved in my affairs.
Explain.
I'm the one who told the ringmaster to kidnap Beard's men, Skiff. And the ensign didn't go after the Sultan's briefcase on a tip from a disgruntled henchman. The tip came from me.
You're trying to play Beard and the Sultan against each other. But why?
I'm protecting what's mine. The Sultan invited me here to clean the place up. He said, whatever you build, it's yours. And for the last 7 years, I've been building the sultans, developing trade, making connections. There's nothing left for me on the mainland. But this place, it doesn't belong to the Sultan's Skiff or to Beard. It belongs to me.
So, what do you want from me?
You're already mixed up in my business anyway. So help me bring it to fruition. I want to rid Zaton of Beard, and the Sultan, and their endless games. The zone is changing, Skiff, and it's changing very quickly. Those who change along with it will prosper, and those who fail to adapt in time will perish. The Sultan and Beard don't want change. As long as they're here, Zaton will suffer. Get them out of the picture, and I'll make sure the Sultansk has a bright future.
Why can't you run the place the same as always? Why would Beard and the Sultan make things worse for Zaton?
Do you know the history behind these two? It's been going on for years. At first, Beard was in charge here. The Sultan hung around the Skadovsk, smiling to his face, but plotting behind his back. Then, 7 years ago, the Sultan kicked Beard off the Skadovsk. Last year, Beard came back, and the Sultan allowed him to take over the Shevchenko. He just let him in. Get it? That's just the way they like it. Not quite together, not quite separate. But if someone takes advantage of their little games and attacks Zaton, it's gonna be the end for bandits and loners alike.
Let's say I kill Beard and the Sultan. What's next? What's your plan?
The plan's simple enough. Fully unify Zaton without any hidden agenda. In Garbage, everyone wanted to have the slag heap for themselves. I want to unite the loners and the bandits of the swamps under me. Then I'll recruit the former diggers from the slag heap. And the gangs that lost their bosses. Where else are they going to go? And once I've secured their loyalty, then I can start looking beyond Zaton.
I prefer to stay out of your personal squabbles.
All right, then, suit yourself. If you change your mind, come talk to me. People who help me never regret it.
So my pal's packing some serious heat. Look like word guns.